Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
Hi guys, so we're here with the second part of Kingdom Come Deliverance. I skipped over the intro scene before, so I thought I'd get it this time. We're gonna pick up where we left off from the first video. And if you guys watched it and you liked it and you hit the subscribe button, thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. I hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. And I'm looking forward to continuing this as well because, yeah, guys, I'm hooked. I am downright hooked. I have not played very much of it, but I love it. If you haven't seen the first video, I'll include a link down below if you guys want to go back and watch the first one. So with that, guys, let's continue on. Let's continue on with the story. Yeah. So we had a lot of emotional things happen in the first video. I won't say spoilers, I'll just say emotional in case you haven't seen the first video. But we're trying to run away from things now. Hold on. Why do I not have sound? Hello? Hold on, guys. Give me a sec. Aha, there we go. Okay. Stop that. Ow! Ow! Crap! Not cool, dude! Not cool! It must be pretty close. Shoot. I don't... Okay, I guess we're supposed to go this way. Oh, man. This is gonna suck. Ow! What the crap, dude? Oh! Oh, shoot, you're right here! No! Ow! Are you gonna kill me? You're gonna kill me. You're gonna kill me. Okay, we're just gonna run. We're just gonna run and hope I make it. Dadgummit, stop it, dude! We gotta get to the horse.
Go to hell, you Tatar beast!
Ow! Son of a gun! No! Dude, come on! Ah! Alright, we're just gonna have to run faster and not stop. Because apparently that was enough time for them to catch up. Alright. Alright, let's go. We got this, right? Alcohol begins to act gradually, giving you bonuses on speech, vitality, charisma, strength. Oh, why are you telling me this now? I don't need to know this now. Do I? Will it make me faster than I already am? But is this my lovely? Get your hands off my lovely. Oh, this is Teresa. Oh god, that was a mistake. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, well, I helped her, but I died. Now hold on a second, guys. I have a sword! Why can I not use my sword? What is going on here? Okay, let's try again. You know what? Let me open inventory and see if I can equip the sword. Can I equip the sword? It's equipped! It is equipped! Why can I not use it? Okay. Hold on. Let's look up controls here. How do I pull my sword out? Aha! 1. Alright. There we go. Now we stand a chance, guys. Couldn't even figure out how to pull my weapon out. How dare I? Alright, we need to save her. She's not exactly the one that he has a heart for, but we're gonna save her. Because she's a nice person.
Or I'll kill you.
I need to make sure I have stamina
Go
though.
to hell, you tatar beast!
Picsába mi ez? Nyírjátok ki a fattyút!
Még sajnálni fogod, hogy megjelentél.
Oh! Oh no! No, no! 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 Ow! Okay, 3-on-1. Probably not the best idea here. Oh, no. Alright. Oh, guys. I'm so sad. Do I just need to, like, hit them and then run away to get them away from her? Let's try that. Let's try that. This is so much fail on my part. I just don't have the armor that they have. So I'm gonna take, like, special drawn weapon causes fear amongst villagers and cities. They may even call a guardian. Got it. Okay. Maybe I just distract them enough and then get to the horse.
Or I'll kill you.
Let's try that.
Go to hell, you tatar beast!
Picsába mi ez? Nyírjátok ki a fattyút!
Oh, there we go.
Még
Okay.
sajnálni fogod, hogy megjelentél.
No, okay, stop
te
attacking.
szaros.
Stop attacking. Stop attacking. Stop attacking. Oh, I can't get out of the cutscene. Are you kidding me? I have to beat them? Oh, come on. No, no. Come on. Why is this so hard? I should not be struggling this much. Technically, I guess I don't have to encounter them. I just have to whistle. And then I gain reputation. So, okay. Let's try this again. We will get this eventually, guys. What is this, like the 5th time? Run, run, run. I'm running. Running away from the bad guys. Alright, so we're gonna get to the horse and then whistle and hope that it doesn't put us in a combat. If it puts us in a combat, then I'm gonna lose again.
Go to hell!
Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go.
Még sajnálni fogod, hogy megjelentél itt, te szaros.
How do I get on the horse? How do I get on the horse? Yes, I don't care. Take it. Take the, how do I, what? No. You X. Why? No. No. What is why? I was right there, dude. Come on. Oh my gosh.
Meg vagy.
Why did it not let me mount the horse? Come on, dude. This is so frustrating. There has to be something I can do. I don't want them to mess with her. And I want to gain the reputation. But I cannot fight 3 people who are fully armored like that.
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you!
I don't want to leave her
Go to
behind. That's
hell,
kind
you
of
Tatar beast!
garbage. Okay, you can call your horse anytime by whistling and then mount it. Can I whistle while I'm on the horse? 'Cause that would be nice. Control or caps lock. What is it? Caps lock. Walk gives your horse a chance to recover. Forward and left shift canter. Forward and left shift is gallop. Okay. Left shift. Your horse is smarter than some people and will stick to the path you're on if you give him his head. Just begin cantering and don't steer him. Alright. Alright, I got this. Oh no, I can't whistle and mount. Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go. No! No! Wrong button! Okay, I think I avoided it. I don't know what horse I picked up, but... Wait, is it safe to dismount? Nope.
Yeah.
Alright, I saved her. I saved her, guys. We're good so far, it looks like. I don't know how good my horse is. Alright, we did it. 6th time is the charm, right? But we did it. Ow! Ow! It's just, you know, stuck right in there. Ooh. You're bleeding and you don't yet know how to bandage your wounds. You need to find someone who can help you. Lovely. Ow! Stop that, you jerk. Oh, oh gosh. Oh gosh. I don't, okay. This is gonna suck.
Left. Talmud is to the left, along the stream.
Left, okay. So I need to go this way. Watch, I picked like the slowest horse that I could have chosen. Maybe I picked the one with good stamina. This is actually not bad. Not bad stamina. Sorry, buddy. They're all running. We're gonna be in trouble here. So I'm about to run out of stamina. Okay, it doesn't take much to recover. Okay, good.
Run for it!
Oh, my health is so low right now. This sucks. I'm assuming that's because I have bleed damage. It's like taking away half my health, or it's because I'm getting hit. I don't know. I don't know which. There we go. Ride! Ride! I have no idea what you're saying.
Jesus Christ!
Do something! Help! Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Hey! Here they come to the rescue. That's alright, suck it, guys.
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Oh, you're gonna yank it out, aren't you?
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Yeah. Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
And...
Grit your teeth, boy.
Yep,
I'm
he's
gonna
gonna
pull
yank
that
it
hair
out. Ugh. Oh. Makes me cringe. Ouch.
Easy.
I'd pass out too if there were
All
like
done.
4 inches of
You
arrows
were
in
lucky,
me.
lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Talk to Sir Robard. He's gonna be limping for a little while. I mean, when you have 4 inches of arrow shot into your leg, you'd been limping too. He's a tough dude. Tough as they come, eh? Alright, you discovered Talmberg. Sir Divish. Fast travel point. You discovered your bed. Wait, is this my bed? Kind of a rough looking bed. No, we don't want to walk pick.
When you've got a moment, go and see him. And tell him to come here without delay. I want to have a word with him.
I'll do that, sir.
I'll knock the dust out of his apron. The scoundrel.
Wait. I only caught like half that. Who are you talking about?
What are you up to here? Get out of here or I'll call the guards on you.
Oh, I'm in a private area. Okay.
Lost something here?
I have kin there.
Is someone there?
It was awful.
It was a fine sunny day until Sigismund came with his army. I saw him sitting there with his red beard and proud posture as he gave the signal to attack.
Oh, no.
Hey, success.
I ran to the castle for shelter with the others. Behind me I could hear the shouts of the attackers and the screams of the wounded. Then I turned and saw father trying to save mother. They were both killed. The gate was closed by then. The men on the battlements were calling to me to run and warn you here. And with God's help I made it.
My God, that's horrible. You were lucky to survive. And our thanks for warning us. I'll pray that you see better times.
Aw, thanks.
Oh, God damn it, my stomach hurts.
Oh yeah, we probably need to eat something, huh? Eat. I don't know how much that fills up. What? Oh, does that fill up my health? Or is this the bar at the bottom? I don't know. Whoops, wrong button. Sorry, guys. Eat another apple. Did it change anything? Not really. Okay. Is this, oh, this is a nice bedroom. I don't know whose it is, but I'm gonna sit down for a spell. I could sleep. You can't delay no time. Oh, okay. I guess I can't sleep. No time to lose. Lockpick hard, very hard. Let's see. Wait, what? What's this? What's this icon that I'm seeing here? What is this? I don't have any lockpicks. Might be wise not to steal from the people that are protecting me right now. Okay. Let's go find this guy that we're supposed to go find. Where is he? Down here? Are you him? You are him. Sir Robard.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside to make horseshoes. I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation.
It's a great loss.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
Wow, that's a nice
and
big
little
bowl.
wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, my lady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, ma'am.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Alright. Not a problem.
Oh, God. Eat. Food.
Oh no, the longer you go hungry, the weaker you get, and in the end, you can even die. Okay, different foods have different properties. I was not able to read all that. Okay. This is kind of cool. There's a codex for it and everything. Kitchens. Medieval kitchens differed in the countryside, the city, and at court. In earlier times, everything was cooked outdoors, while later, at the time of our narrative, stove hearths were built, which served for heating the home as well as cooking. Some kitchens had an open fireplace indoors, with the smoke drawn off by small windows and fume hoods. When we speak of the so-called smoke kitchen, or black kitchen, this was largely a feature of taverns, mills, presbyteries, and manors, which go its name from the smoke-blackened walls around it. This is really cool! Jews. The Jews settled in Moravia and Bohemia probably even earlier than the 10th century. Initially, they were considered foreigners who the Romans had banished into exile. Jewish traders in the Czech lands settled largely around the long-distance trade routes in major centers, which in the early Middle Ages were Olmütz, Brno, Znamo, and the central Elbe River environs. Most lived in Prague, however. Records tell of about 120 houses in a demarcated Jewish quarter of the old town. They were under the legal protection of decrees by Wenceslas II, the second, and subsequently Charles IV. Over the centuries, however, the flourishing of their activities as merchants and financiers gave rise to protests from many elements of society. In particular, the Catholic Church. The Jews had indeed imported valuable gold and used it to barter for horses, furs, or slaves. Their rights became progressively circumscribed. They could not buy land or houses, had to live in specially designated ghettos, were allowed to lend money at interest and usury, and to trade only where they were not in competition with locals, and were prohibited from working as craftsmen or farmers. The segregation of Jews was also underlined by enforced labeling. They had to wear, for example, a yellow circle or yellow ribbon on their garments, or a specifically shaped hat. The women had to have a yellow ribbon in their hair, and the men mandatory beards. No help came from the church, which traditionally laid the blame on them for being the killers of Christ, and for adhering to pagan rituals. In the Middle Ages, the Jews were considered the king's own, and under his protection, so that if the townspeople were inclined to commit a pogrom, to set fire to the quarter and massacre the inhabitants, they would have to pay the king hefty reparations. Some kings looked forward to such pogroms as a good source of income. Others protected their Jews. For example, Wenceslas IV granted the Prague Jews the right to their own town within Prague, with its own wall and 6 gates. But even this failed to protect them from the pogrom in 1389, when the king was traveling abroad. After his return, he levied the ultimate punishment on the organizers of the pogrom, which quelled further attacks for some time, though they made a comeback with the Hussite movement. I realize that I'm probably mispronouncing a lot of that, and I'm sorry for that, guys. This is really cool, though, that they have, like, little bits of information. Oh my goodness, there's so much here. Okay, I'm probably not gonna read all this all at once. There's a lot. I mean, I love reading about stuff like this, especially when I feel like it's gonna be important to do that in this game, to understand completely, like, the relationships between the communities, the people, and all the things that are available in the game. It's probably going to be really important to read all of this. So what I might do, if you guys are interested, I might just do like a little short video of all of the codex stuff, if you're interested in that. So I'll just sit there and read all of this in one video. That's probably gonna be a long video, but I probably need to sit down and do it. So I'm gonna do that's probably what I'm gonna do. I'll do a little short video going through the codex if you're interested in all the history and all the information that they've put in here, because there are people that have spent time putting all of this in here, and it's worth taking time to read it. I mean, there's general, there's locations, so it tells you about the different areas. So we came from Skalitz, and it looks like it gives a little history of that. Essentially, these are the things that are gonna make up, like, build the world around us and inform us of what's going on. There's events, society, characters, tutorials. Okay. Yeah, we'll read that later. Let's eat. Because, you know, we don't want to die. So we need to make sure that, I'm just gonna, you know, take all this. Because I don't think I'm gonna get in trouble for taking all of it. And we'll have plenty of food for later. So you know we don't die. I mean, I kind of feel bad taking all of it, but... dying from starvation is not the way I want to go. I really am gonna have to watch my hunger meter, though. It's gonna play a huge part in this. No, I don't want to steal and rob things. You gave me food. I got enough. Alright, we do need to eat it, though. I'll take the wine. There we go. Take the wine. Is that it? That is it. Okay, let's eat. Let's see. Mom, all I have left of you is the lentil mash that you made for me this morning. I don't really want to eat it, but it'll go bad. And we ate it. You learned food. What? Oh geez, that did not fill up very much. Alright, let's do the lentil soup. Wow. Okay, this is gonna take a lot of food. Interesting. Okay. Okay, okay, we're good now. Oh, this is fun. Alright, so is this where we sleep? I'm assuming this is where we sleep. Yeah.
I'm supposed to go and sleep in the chamber.
Just kidding. So, not here. Got it. Dang. I wanted to be close to the food. It smells so good. Where's the chamber? This is interesting. Your sleep meter fills up. Oh, no. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Oh, probably this marker here. I need a bed. I need a bed. Where's the bed? Is this the bed? What is this? This is not the bed. That looked like an armory. Where's the bed? Guys, I don't want to pass out. The blinking mechanic is interesting.
Seems I'm not good enough.
I'm assuming it's over here. Reputation lost? Why do I have reputation? What did I do? Why do I have reputation lost? I'm so confused. Okay. If you are tired, your stamina and eloquence will gradually decrease. Sleep is the solution. Find an available bed, which you'll recognize from the icon on the compass.
Hey, who's there?
Alright, start. Sit on it and start E to sleep. Alright.
I must be going mad.
What should we do? 10 hours? Go 10 hours. Okay, what's going on? That was like 3 hours. What's this?
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
Man.
It is I, Henry.
Oh, hi.
Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine.
Oh, thanks.
It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to. But to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better.
She
God
thinks
knows
so
you've
handsome.
been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Thanks. I don't think talking about it's what he really wants to do right now, but you know, give him some time. I don't know. We'll just
You
tell
might be
her
right,
the story. Why not?
I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. A fellow by the name of Kunnish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunnish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunnish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzig.
Probably this one.
The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzig himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Skalitz.
Oh no. They killed Mother and
Father
Father.
told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one Cuman after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle.
Lucky indeed.
I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
Yeah, it would haunt me too during
It's
that.
terrible.
That's
How could
awful.
something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years.
7
That's
years.
how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years.
That's a long time.
And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep.
Thanks. And taking the food with you, I see.
I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
I thought you brought the food for
my
me. She's just enjoying a midnight snack there, guys. You devil, you were supposed to take those shoes off before you climbed in the bed. Oh, what's going on? Oh no. We're reliving it. Jeez.
Help us, son. Don't be a coward.
Oh wow. Okay. Huh.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
All right. Go to the battlements via the gateway stairs. Okay, take the torch from the table. Aha! Torch. If you need a light at night, use your torch by holding E? No, by holding 1. Even better, use Nighthawk Potion. Hold on, what? In the inventory tab, you will see all of your equipment with detailed descriptions. Here you can also change your character's outfit. Okay. Oh, there's the torch. Alright. So I need to go over here, right? Not here? Via the gateway stairs. Stairs. Where the... what? Hold on. Aha! Found it.
The best thing would be to join forces with Skalitz and wipe Sigismund's bastards off the face of the earth.
That's probably why they attacked so quick, so we wouldn't have time to join forces.
Aye, you might be right. I'm sure Sigismund ain't no fool. A backstabbing swine, maybe. But no fool.
Tell the people outside
You're right
the walls
there.
to prepare for attack. Quickly, you understand?
Alright. We're here? Is this it? Yeah. What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
May the Lord watch over you.
Alright. Well, they're here.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robber?
Sir Radzig. What a relief.
Wait.
Is his lordship there with you?
Hold on.
Yes, sir. He is right here.
How are they all
What are you
here,
doing
though?
up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
How'd they get out?
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest.
Yeah, that was my
When it began,
question.
Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We would have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will, and good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times. Move out!
Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way to Athe now.
I don't know. Maybe he's legit, maybe he's not. I don't know. Something about this guy. We'll see. We'll see.
Man!
Can I be of help?
What is it you need?
I think I
could use
just
an extra
cut
pair
off
of eyes,
dialogue,
and yours
but
are key.
oh well.
Will you keep watch at the battlements with my men?
Yeah,
is that a
sure.
request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry, I'll tell the men to relieve you later. Farewell.
Alright. So we just patrol this, I'm assuming? We don't really have a location marker. Insight is good, right? Oh, I'm in a private area. Crap. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't report me. I didn't know. I don't know what... I don't know what's private and what's not.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh?
Yep.
I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
I think I'll just keep walking around. Wait until morning. I don't think we can see anything out here either. I don't know if I necessarily buy his story that they snuck out at night. Let's see. I guess, how do I do this? I guess I just use the wait, the passing time icon. I guess skip time. It looks like there'll be another event here, probably.
Good health to you.
Oh, thanks. What do you think about Skalit's folk fleeing?
What do you think about the Skalit's folk?
It's a hell of a thing. First, everyone is shitting themselves that Sigismund is coming, and then it turns out like this. Praise the Lord they got out of the siege.
Skalit's castle is well fortified, all right, but I hear Sigismund's army is huge, and facing him is suicide. Sir Radzig did the right thing.
I'm sorry you didn't all manage to get away.
So am I.
May God ease your pain.
Thank you.
I reckon that Sir Radzig must be a good man, the way he looks after his people. But you probably know him better.
I don't really know him.
My father was forging a sword for him, and when he came to have a look at it, we exchanged a few words. That's it.
Then that's a fine lord. Take care, man.
Alright. So you don't think it's odd? I don't know, maybe I'm just, you know, crazy for thinking that he's not all good, but, you know.
What do you think about how the Skalit's folk managed to flee the siege?
Thank the Lord. I thought it was Sigismund descending on us.
It seems everyone thought that.
Well, we were all expecting the worst. And the truth is, I'm still worried what will happen when Sigismund comes here. And come he will, of that I'm sure. I just hope we'll be as fortunate when we're face to face with that fucker. By the way, Henry, my condolences.
Thank you.
My respects to you.
What do you think about that surprise during the night?
I was surprised, all right. I'm glad them people were saved, though. I'm just as glad it weren't Sigismund. For sure he'll come here in the end, too. But now at least we've got time to get ready for him.
Maybe he'll leave Talmberg be.
Maybe, maybe not. Could be he was only out to get Sir Radzig, because he's Wenceslas's headman. And Skalitz is a rich town, so there was plenty of loot for the taking. 2 birds with 1 stone. So he might be satisfied and leave us alone.
I reckon we'll see soon enough, one way or the other.
By the way, Henry. It is Henry, ain't it? I was sorry to hear about your parents. They've gone on to better things.
Thanks. Alright, so we need to... We can put this away now.
Let's go! Move it! Quick! Go! Go!
Go, go. What are we doing? Okay. What's going on? What's happening? Are they here? Yep, they're here.
Sweet Jesus. We're gonna hit them like scallops.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markvart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markvart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king. And here in Talmberg, divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, the Ratsig Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
So they are
as far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that the Ratsik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
So I think he's speaking German. So it sounds like anyways. Now is he gonna attack or no? Is he gonna leave us alone? Okay, he's gonna leave us alone. Good.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
He knows you're here, though. Bury your loved ones in Skalitz, talk to Sir Robard, and get a horse. Alright. You just, like, ow. That hurt. How did you do that, Sir Divish? You're a sorcerer. One that doesn't get hurt when you jump off high ledges like that.
That man what was fighting them at Kuttenberg? What? They say they can slice a cow or a man in two halves, from top to bottom, with one chop of a sword.
That's impossible.
And that's not all. They say they can take a man down with an arrow 10 fields away. And a dozen men is no match for one of them heathens. One of the soldiers saw an unarmed crowman cornered by a barn, and he ripped one of the beams out of it and battered them all with it.
Okay.
I don't believe it. Nobody could do that.
I swear to God, that's exactly what I heard from that merchant.
Fuck. We escaped certain death by the skin of our teeth.
Aye, we surely did.
All the stories.
God be with you.
Is there a trader around here?
Who trades in goods?
Votava is your man. He's the local dealer, a skinny fellow. I saw him by the granary. He'll buy anything that has any value, and he'd sell you his own granny.
Oh boy.
If he hadn't already sold her long since.
No.
What do you think about Sigismund withdrawing?
It was a stroke of good luck. I know everyone says how clever Sir Divish is and all that, but it was a dangerous situation. That Sigismund is awful unpredictable. He abducts the king, raids towns, brings foreign mercenaries into the heart of our country. God alone knows what he'll get up to next.
Alright. Alright guys, this is a good place to stop. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll pick up here next time on the next video. I will make that video on the Codex, just reading through everything, because I feel like it's going to be necessary to know all of that information, and just kind of take it in and get to know how this world is and who the characters are and how it's going to work exactly. If you guys liked the video, please feel free to push the thumbs up button down below. And if you want to be notified when I upload more videos, hit the subscribe button. And thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for watching the video. And I hope you guys have a great night. Bye guys. See you next time.